Listen closely. They say a person is never truly gone until the moment they are forgotten. This is the extraordinary proof. This is the tale of Ogalusa and the cowtail switch, a powerful story from the Liberian rainforest. In the village of Kundi lived a great hunter named Ogalusa. One morning, he went into the deep forest to hunt and did not return. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Ogalusa's wife and his 4 older sons waited, but eventually they stopped speaking his name. They were sad, but the hunter was gone and they accepted his loss. Ogalusa was forgotten. Time passed and Ogalusa's wife gave birth to a 5th son whom they named Puli. Puli grew older, and one day, as soon as he could speak clearly, the very first thing he asked was, "Where is my father, Ogalusa?" His older brothers looked at one another in shock. Puli's question was like a sudden, warm light in the darkness of their memory. Reminded by their youngest brother, the older sons, who were all gifted magicians, journeyed into the forest to find their father. After a long search, they found what remained: a pile of dry bones and a rusted spear. The first son stepped forward and used his magic. "I shall put the bones together." And with a word, the bones assembled themselves into a perfect skeleton. The second son stepped forward. "I shall cover the bones with flesh." And skin and muscle covered the skeleton. The third son stepped forward. "I shall fill his body with blood." And life-giving blood flowed through the veins. The fourth son stepped forward. "I shall breathe life into his body." And the great hunter, Ogalusa, stirred, opened his eyes, and walked home. To celebrate, Ogalusa made a magnificent cowtail switch, decorated with fine leather and cowrie shells, a symbol of great authority and honor. He announced, "I will give this switch to the son who did the most to bring me back to the land of the living." Each of the 4 older sons shouted, demanding the gift. "It must be mine." I put the bones together. "Mine." I put the flesh on. "Mine." I gave him breath. Ogalusa silenced them with a gesture. He looked at the arguing sons, then looked at Puli, the youngest. "I shall give the cowtail switch to Puli," Ogalusa declared, "for it is he who saved my life. You 4 brought my body back, but you had all forgotten me. The true magic was not in your hands. It was in Puli's question, because a man is not dead until he is forgotten.